Speak up when I hop about to cut, I promise I'm gonna speak up when I hop about to cut, I promise I'm gonna speak up when I hop about to cut, I promise I'm gonna make a scene. Got lights, cameras, action, but I promise that I won't be seen. She told me that she loved me, but I knew that make believe. But
What's up, everybody? What's up? So today I just want to take a chance to talk about opportunities and doing the most you can with your life. Now, if you know me, you know that I've been very nomadic in my adult life, meaning I've lived some years in Florida, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, Arizona, and there's pros and cons to settling in a place, and there's pros and cons to being nomadic and stuff. Now I don't think that life's for everybody, and that's okay, whatever. But from it, I've learned that first of all, every time I've moved or I've lived somewhere, it's been for a purpose to do better, to do bigger things, to improve on a personal level, right? Now, I understand if I had a family and I decided to go that route to make a family and do everything that probably settling in one place is the best bet, building your roots and doing all that. And I have plenty of friends who are doing that. Quite a few friends who actually, I admire that, how good they are at doing that, right? And but for me, I just don't believe in that for myself. And maybe one day I will. But the biggest takeaway I've learned is I've opened up opportunities everywhere I've gone. And even if you are kind of in your own place, you need to find the opportunities, you need to take them, and you need to do these things that we've known for years, we're taught for years. Our parents would tell us stuff, but we were young, so we didn't really listen or anything. Down to taking care of your bodies, men and women, but for men in particular, there's a lot of us that don't take into consideration. We're so worried about, we're setting up our loved ones, we're setting up or taking care of our families and everything. But some of us aren't taking care of ourselves, right? And in particular, our physical selves. And for me, that's probably one of the biggest deals for two reasons. The first reason is it's going to give you a better chance of survival, a better chance at longevity with your family, with whatever you're doing in your life. And then also, if you do have children, I do feel it's a powerful tool to teach your children, or for your children just to see, right? Because we all know children, they take after their parents, or they look up to the people, the adults they're around. I mean, that's how else do we learn, right? We all have plenty of attributes that come from either our parents or adults from our childhood. And that's something I've been very conscious with my niece and nephew, is making sure, they see me go to the gym every day. I take them to school every morning, and I either go to the gym before or after, but I make sure, they know. So now they just know, that I go to the gym, and, they'll ask me from time to time if they can work out with me. So we'll do little workouts and stuff. But I don't even think just for them. I think the power in that kind of thing, and other things. My niece, she sees how they see how committed I am to the art, and I saw how committed my uncle was to the art. So it does play a big role, right? And I think that's the biggest and most important role, is for the next generations to see how you are, and of course, if you're taking care of your family financially, you're taking care of them in other ways, they see that too, and that should rub off too, which is great. So it's all about balance. It's all about doing these things that we know we're supposed to do, right? We're taught we're supposed to do. tell the truth, a lot of us, I know speaking for myself, I didn't expect to live a long life. Not that I didn't expect to, but it's just like, high school days or right after high school, it feels like, okay, like this is life, like whatever. But now I start to think of the longevity and that, oh wow, we realistically could be on this earth for a very long time. And not just now, but since I've been diving into this art a lot more seriously in my life and stuff. So, yeah, I just think that I guess this one's just to kind of talk about, the power of just doing these things you don't want to do but are necessary, right? Like we were put on this earth to work in some form or fashion. And I believe everyone should work for themselves. Of course, you're going to have to work for other people, hold a job, and do these things, but that should never be the end goal. You should always find a way that you, in the end, are in charge of you financially, how you get your money, and other things like that. And I think that is also another powerful independence. I don't want my niece, nephew, family members that are young when they grow up to necessarily have to work for somebody if they don't want to, right? If it's something that's their dream, maybe you want to be a doctor and technically you work for the hospital chains, you're always going to have a chain in command, right? Then that's beautiful too. But yeah, I think we just got to put our heads down and really just start to do things that we know we should, and stop doing things we know we shouldn't. And that's hard. For all of us, me too, trust me, but we can do it. So yeah, I just kind of want to put something out today, kind of speak about what was on my mind, how I've been thinking. So again, subscribe, follow me on all my platforms. Got a few things I'm going to be coming out with over the next couple months, so just bear with me, and I appreciate you guys watching. And yeah, hope everyone has a great week and day and whatever else you got going on. Later.